First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. So before watching all the 25 questions what I have given on the model paper, so first try to write the test, right? So same 25 question what I am going to solve in this video, I have given as a model paper test, right? So 25 question, 35 minutes. So time management comes only when you keep on practicing more number of practice sets, right? So do not forget to write the test first on the railway test package. So once after writing the test, if you have any doubts on the solution, come and watch this video. Definitely it will be useful for you. So first write the test and then watch this video. So now let me move on to all the 25 questions what I have given on the model paper for JEE exam. So friends, now let me move on to the set number 6 for RRB JEE exam. So I hope you have taken the model paper 6 as a test. So I think it is like medium level question. I've just randomly see all the questions here, and I found that most of the questions are like exact level for RRB JEE exam, that medium level questions, right? So first kindly take the test. Without taking the test, do not watch this video. Why? Because only when you take a test, time management comes, and many students were keep on asking me why you are not solving simple interest, compound interest on the video, right? Because I've told that many times, while solving simple interest, compound interest at practice you can solve it, but in the time of exam you have to solve within 30 seconds or 40 seconds. Time management is most important. So only when you write the test you can understand that how simple interest, compound interest takes time, right? So be careful, attend some of the topics initially, and the simple interest, compound interest, trigonometry, algebra attend at the last. I was repeatedly saying it on many video, because time management is more and more important in the exams, right? Because railway exam is also based upon time. So time management is most important, and it comes only when you practice more set. So keep on practicing, right? So here is the 6th model paper. Let's solve the questions, important questions what I have asked on the test. And the first 2 questions are simplification. So I don't want to waste your time. It's a normal simplification question. And the 3rd question is a simple interest, compound interest. I can better solve and show in this video. So friends, remember one thing, if it is a simple interest and compound interest video, first look at the options. So here when we look at the options, 3200, 3204, 3402, so all the numbers does not contains any decimal point. So we can solve this question little bit easily if it has a decimal point. For example, if the option number 1, 3200.86, 3242.84, then kindly do not solve the question initially, because we have to divide and solve the question. We can't able to directly cancel it, it takes time. So if does not has any decimal point, you can solve the question, right? So find the difference between the simple interest and the compound interest on a sum of 48,000 at the rate of 15% per annum for 3 years. See, our target is to find the difference. So we have, I think if you watch my video, you know, right? For a difference, there are 2 formula. I have explained it. One is for 2 years and second is for a 3 years. For 2 years difference, simple interest, compound interest formula, we have a formula. And for 3 years also, we have a formula. So P into R divided by 100 the whole square. So D is equals to, right? D means difference, P means principal, R will be rate of interest. So we can use the formula in case if the question contains 2 year. If the question contains 3 year, so D equal to P into R by 100 the whole square. So the same formula, but additionally we will add R by 100 plus 3s. So this will be the formula for 3 years. In case if they have asked 4 years, for 4 years we have a formula. Instead of finding for a mostly compound interest will not be asked in your exam for 4 years. Maximum 3 years only they will ask you. But in case if they ask for 4 years, then go with the traditional method. Normal method itself, proceed to solve those questions, right? But mostly you will find only for 2 years, 3 years difference. So now according to the question, 3 years. So we have to use the second formula, and we have to find the difference. That means we have to find the value for D, and other than that all the values are given in the question. So difference is equals to principal. So principal will be 48,000. Rate of interest is 15. So 15 divided by 100 the whole square. So here also 15 divided by 100 plus 3. So once you solve this question, we will get the answer. So 48,000 into 15 divided by 100 into 15 divided by 100. So into 100 into 3 will be 300. 315. So 315 divided by 100. So now try to cancel it. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we can cancel it on 2 table. 24 times. Cancel it on 2 table. 5 times. So 1 5s are 5. 5 3s are 15. So similarly we can cancel this on 2 times. 12 2s are 24. So or else we can cancel this on, okay, 2 times 12. 2 times 50. Again 2 times 25. Again 2 times 6 2s are 12. So now this will be 5 5s are 25. So 5 3s are 15. Again we can cancel it on 5 table. So this will be 6 5s are 30. Remaining will be 1. 5 3s are 15. So finally 6 into 3 into 3 into 63. So this will be 3 3s are 9. 9 6 are 54. So 54 into 63. So this will be 3 4 6 5s are 30. 3402. So now look at the option. So option number C, 3402 is your answer, right? So it is, again I'm saying simple interest compound interest is easy, but only thing is time management is most important. In case if the same value was given for some other question on simple interest compound interest, sometimes you will get an answer in a decimal point. At that case I will not touch this question. If it is a decimal point, I won't touch this question in the prelims exam. So only I am saying in the railway exam, time management is more and more important. So when it comes to simple and compound interest, first look at the option. In the option, if we does not have any decimal point, yes, you can start solving a question. If it has a decimal point, keep the question at the last. So friends, and I have taught this, right? If you didn't know this two formula, kindly make a note of it. So we usually use this formula for finding a difference on 2 years and 3 years based on simple interest and compound interest. Second question. So find the volume of hemisphere whose radius is equals to side of an equilateral triangle having an area 49 root 3 centimeter square. So this, while reading the question itself, we can find it is based on a measurement topic. So if it is a measurement topic, you have to learn some dimensionals of 2-dimensional as well as 3-dimensional. Don't learn deeply like pyramid. Don't go for a deep measurement topic, because for a railway exam I have told you, right? So square, rectangle, triangle, cube, cuboid, sphere, it is enough, right? Cylinder, cone, those measurements, dimensions, 2-dimensional and 3-dimensionals are more than enough for your railway exams. So here they are talking about find the volume of hemisphere. So only if we know the formula, we can able to solve the question. So first we need to find the volume of hemisphere. So volume of hemisphere will be 2 by 3 pi r cube, right? So this will be the formula for hemisphere, volume of a hemisphere. And then this radius will be equals to what they are saying is side of an equilateral triangle having an area. So area of an equilateral triangle. So area of an equilateral triangle will be root 3 divided by 4 into side square. So this will be the area of an equilateral triangle. And this, after finding the value of the side, that side should be used as a radius for the formula, volume of an hemisphere, right? So let's solve this question. So root 3 by 4 into side square is equals to area of an equilateral triangle, and that area they have given in the question 49 root 3. So we can cancel root 3 here. So side square is equals to 49 into 4. So side is equals to square root of 49 into 4. So when you take a square root, 7 7s are 49, square root of 4 will be 2, so 14 centimeter. So finally we got the side of an equilateral triangle. If it is an equilateral triangle, all the 3 sides will be equal. So which is 14 centimeter. So according to the question, so the radius of the volume of hemisphere should be considered as the side, one side of a triangle. So we can say that it's 14 centimeter. So now substitute r is equals to 14 here. So 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 14 into 14 into 14. So this will be 2 times. So 28 into 4 into 22 divided by 3. So definitely we will get an answer in terms of a decimal point. Why? Because we can't able to cancel any values here. So 28 into 88 divided by 3. 8 8s are 64. 8 2s are 16. So definitely the first number will starts with 5, because 8 into 2 will be 16, 17 something. So 5 into 3 will be a 15 range. So we will get an answer in the range of 5000. So look at the option whether we have any 5000 range. So you can see the second option in terms of 5000 range. So we can say 5000 is the answer, option number B. One way of solving a question, or else if you want, you can divide the complete number and you can check the answer also, right? So measurement, in the exams, try to solve it because it's easy topic once you know the formula. But without knowing a formula, you can't able to solve this question, right? So this will be the answer for question number 2. Next question. So ABC start running around a circular field having a circumference 144 meter. At a same time, from a same point, the speed of ABC 6 minute, 8 minute, 12 minute respectively. So find after how much time they will meet again. So we have solved many questions that is based on the same concept. So if it is a circular track, 3 persons start running at some point, that's total circular field, the distance will be given. So our target is to find after how much time they will meet again. So if they are going to meet again, then definitely we have to use LCM, least common multiple. That is when all the 3 persons will meet again, the common place. So we always use an LCM for the question, and the same question concept can be seen on many areas in average topic, as well as in time and distance, that is based on a circular track concept. We have seen these kind of questions, right? So 3 bell rang at a different time. So and at what point all the 3 bell will rang at the same time. So these kind of questions we have solved more on the channel, right? So now I think the speed of all the 3 persons has been given, that is 6 meter per minute, 8 meter per minute and 12 meter per minute. So and the total circular track distance is also given 144 meter. So first what we can do is one person how much time he takes to complete a one circular track. So let's take for A. So total distance is 144 divided by the speed. So time is equals to speed equal to distance by time equal to distance by speed. So distance is 144, and what about the speed of A? So speed of A will be 6, right? So this will be 24. So now we found the time taken is 24 minutes, that is for the first person. So similarly we can find for the second person, the circular track is 144, and what is the speed of the second person is 8. So divided by 8, that will be 18. So 18 minutes will be the time taken for the second person, and for the third person 144 divided by the speed of the third person is 12 meter per minute. So again it will take 12 minutes. So now we got the first, totally how many persons are there? Yes, totally there are 3 persons. So first person took 24 minutes to complete one revolution, that is one circular track. Similarly second will be 18%, third will be 12 minutes. So we got all the 3 values. So now our target is to find when will all the 3 persons will meet each again, right? So each other again. So just go with an LCM. So 24, 18, 12. So when you go with an LCM like this, you will get an 24 into 3, 12, 172. So 72 will be the LCM for this. So which will be the answer for the question. So after 72 minutes, all the 3 persons in a circular track, they will meet again each other, right? So this will be the answer for this question. So it's most important question, right? So if you just go to my channel and see, there is a topic called races, right? Races topic. So inside the races topic, last lesson I think so, I've posted that is based on a circular track. So circular track, 2 person running, 3 person running, how to solve a question like this. And as well in the topic of average, right? Average as well as LCM HCF topic, you can find it. So 3 bells are rang at a different time. So 5 minutes in one classroom they will ring a bell. So similarly after 10 minutes second bell, and after 40 minutes third bell. So our target is to find at what time all the 3 bells will ring at the same time. So these kind of questions we always use a LCM to solve it. So the income of Suresh and Rajesh are in a ratio 5:4, and their expenditures are in a ratio 3:2. If each saves 6,000, then the Suresh income B. right? So our target is to find what is the Suresh income here. So, and they have given the savings is 6,000. So if a person saves 6,000, then from the total income he has some expenditure, right? So after the expenditure, when you subtract income minus expenditure, resultant will be the savings of the person. Here the income is also given in terms of ratio, that is 5:4, and the second expenditure is also given in the ratio 3:4. So now let's consider the income of the first person is 5x, income of the second person is 4x. So similarly, expenditure of the first person is 3x, expenditure of the second person, let's consider this as y. Why? Because we have considered income as x, so expenditure as y terms. Right? So now according to the question, both the person saves 6,000. So that means the income of the first person is 5x minus of expenditure of the first person is 3y is equals to 6,000. So similarly, the second person income is 4x and the second person expenditure is 2y. So totally he saves 6,000. So now I think we framed one equation here. Second equation, I think we have to solve the question and we need to find what is the Suresh income. Suresh, that means the first person income. So we have to find the value of x here. Okay, so what we can do is we can multiply this by 3, right? When you multiply this by 3, it becomes, or we can multiply by 2 and multiply by 3, no other way. When you multiply this by 2, 10x multiplied by 2, 6y is equals to, this will be 12,000. So now multiply this by 3, this will be 12x minus of 6y, so multiply by 3, 18,000. So now minus plus minus, we can cancel it, and 10x, 12x will be minus of 2x, so 12,000, 18,000 will be minus of 6,000, so cancel minus and minus, so x will be 3k. That means the value of x is equals to 3,000. So now our target is to find the first person income. So x is equals to 3,000. So 5 into 3 will be 15,000. So answer for this question is 15,000. So which will be the income of the first person, Suresh. Right? So always remember that if they are talking about savings or something, then the income minus of what he spent from the income, that is expenditure. So income minus expenditure, resultant will be equals to the savings. So here according to the question, they have given both income and expenditure in terms of ratio. So we have considered the income as x and x, expenditure as y and y. So income minus expenditure is equals to savings. Both the savings are same. So we frame the equation and we solve the question. So A, B and C entered into a partnership with the investment of ratio 2:3:4. So it's a partnership based question. Always if it's a partnership based question, try to attend it, because it does not have any formulas, even problems on ages, partnership, ratio, proportion. So these topics will not have any formulas. You just like that you can able to solve this question. So their investment into the months, resultant will be their profit. Right? So there are 3 persons, A, B, C enter into a business into a investment of 2:3:4. So their investment ratio. So we can consider the A's investment will be 2x. So B investment will be 3x and the C investment will be 4x. Right? So these are the investment ratio. So now what they are saying is after 1 year, A double the investment. So after 1 year, so he is investing 2x for 1 year. After 1 year, he is making the investment double. That means 4x will be the investment of A. And C withdraw half of his amount. So C investment is 4x. So now after 1 year, he withdraw the amount, half of the amount. So that means when he withdraw half of the amount, then will be the investment will be 2x. And similarly here they are not talking about the person B. So for the second year also you will be investing the same amount 3x, right? So these are the investment they made on the first year. So just look at the question after 1 year. So their investment for the first year 2x, 3x and 4x. So after 1 year A double the investment. So 2x, another 2x which will be 4x. So C withdraw half of the investment. So C investment for the first year is 4x. So half of the investment, that means the remaining will be 2x. They are not talking about B, so he will be investing the same amount for the second year also, right? So next, after 1 more year, that means the third year, they are talking about the third year. So third year in the business, B double the investment, right? So B's investment is 3x. So now B double the investment, that means 6x. So what about A? They are not talking about A anything. So third year, A investment will be 4x and C investment will be 2x. So these are the investments ratio. And we know that according to the question, the total business is run for 3 years, because first year and another 1 year. So total business will be running for 3 years. So you don't want to multiply into 3 into 3 into 3. Why? Because from the starting till the end, all the 3% were there in a business. So we don't want to multiply, just add all the value. So this will be 10x. So ratio 12x. So this will be 8x. So we can cancel all the x value, cancel it on 2 table. 5 2s are 10, 6 2s are 12, 4 2s are 8. So finally their investment ratio profit 5:6:4. So now according to the question, our target is to find what? Our target at the end of 3 years, they earn a profit of 90,000. So 90,000 is the total profit, and we have to find what is the profit of A. That means the 5 part. Right? So 5 part is the A's investment. So total will be 15. So into 90,000. So 90,000 will be the total profit what they got in a business. So now our target is to find what is the value of A. I think this will be 3 times, and this will be 30. So 30k, that is 30,000 will be the total profit that was got for the person A. From the total profit 90,000, A receives 30,000. Right? So very interesting question. Usually partnership question will be easy in your exams. Make sure to solve it on time, right? Even some question you can able to solve easily without pen and paper. So make sure to solve partnership, profit and loss, problems on ages, ratio proportions. So these are the questions that you can mostly solve without using pen and paper in your exam. So try to solve it. So while practicing itself, so practice like this so that in the exams you can easily solve this question within 20 seconds. So next question is, I think, an algebra question. If A plus B plus C is equals to 0, so our target is to find what is the value of A plus B minus C. So plus B plus C minus of A, C plus A minus of B. So all are squares, right? So we have to find what is the value of the given expression. And they have given only one thing, that is A plus B plus C is equals to 0. So mostly algebra question we have to think and solve it, and that is also depend upon the options. So just look at the options here. So the first option is 0, second option is 8 ABC, third option is 4 A square B square C square, and the fourth option is AB plus BC plus CA. So mostly the option answers also contain ABC value. Yes, so what we can do here is, if it is plus here, we can substitute directly 0, but here we have minus, right? A plus B minus of C. So what I'm going to do here is, from this expression what they have given, so we can say A plus B is equals to minus C. Yes or no, right? So A plus B, when you bring the C towards right hand side, it becomes minus C. So A plus B will be minus C. So instead of A plus B, I can substitute minus C the whole square. So friends, understood or not? So second, B plus C. So B plus C is equals to minus A. So B plus C, when we bring this A towards right hand side, it becomes minus A. So instead of B plus C, minus A the whole square. Similarly C plus A. So C plus A will be minus B the whole square is equals to question mark. So this will be minus of 2C the whole square. So minus of 2A the whole square. So minus of 2B the whole square is equals to question mark. So 2 square will be 4C square, 4A square, 4B square is equals to question mark. So when you take 4 outside, resultant will be A square plus B square plus C square is equals to, that will be the answer, because we have simplified it, right? So I think we can't able to further simplify it. So look at the option. Yes, in option number C we have 4 of A square plus B square plus C square, right? This will be the answer for the question, right? So algebra question mostly we have to think and solve, and if you can't able to know how to solve the question, first look at the options, right? So option plays a major role in algebra, because in some question option you can see like 0, 1, -1, -2. Then what we need to do here is we have to substitute and we have to make it into a normal number. But here in the question we can able to see the options are like A, B, C itself. So we have to simplify it. So you have to think and solve the question. So which will be the answer for this algebra question. So I think next is the data interpretation. So data interpretation, they have given a pie chart here. So pie chart, and all the values are based on a percentages, right? So two kinds of pie charts usually you can see in your exam. One is the value in terms of percentages, or else value in terms of degree. Learn both, right? So now value that is based on a percentages here, they have given all the values. So what is the first question? Total number will be 26,800. So now what they are saying is, what is the difference between the total number of employees in teaching and medical profession together to the number of employees in the management position? Okay, so difference, we have to find the difference. So that is employee teaching and medical. So let's just look at the chart. So teaching is how much? 15%. Medical is how much? 27%. So 15 plus 27 will be 42%, right? So 42% will be the total. So difference of the management department. So management is how much? Management is 17%. So 42 and 17%. So difference will be 25% here. So 25% of total number of things. Total number is how much? Total number of employee will be 26,800. Yes. 26,800 will be the total number of employees. So now we have to find what is 25%. So 25 is not 1 by 4. 1 by 4th of this number. So 1 by 4th of 26,800. So when you cancel it, 6 4s are 24. So remaining will be 228. 7 4s are 28. 0 0. So 6,700. So according to the question, we can say 6,700 is the difference, right? So this will be the answer for the first question. In the management profession, 3/4 of the number of employees are female. Then what is the male employees in the management profession, right? So 3/4 of the employees are female. So always remember that if 3/4 of employees are female, then the remaining will be 1 by 4th. Yes or no, right? Because from the total 1 minus 3 by 4, so always we consider 1 as the total number of employees. Out of 1, if 3 by 4th is female, then when you subtract 1 minus 3 by 4, remaining will be 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 will be the total males. So now according to the question, our target is to find what is the total number of male employees in a management profession. So we know that the total number of male is how much? 1 by 4. So 1 by 4th of, so management professions total will be 17%. So 17% is the total employees. Out of that, 17 is the management profession. And what is the total number of employees here? 26,800. So we have to solve and we have to find the question. We can cancel 0 0 0 here. So we can cancel it on 4 table. 6 4s are 24. So remaining will be 2. 7 4s are 28. So 67 into 17. So resultant will be 1139, right? Which will be the answer for this question. So next question. 25% of the employees from a film production profession went on a strike. So what is the number of employees from a film production who have not participated in the strike? See, our target is to find who have not participated in the strike. But out of the total film production employees, 25% of the employees went for the strike. So if from the total 100%, right, if 25% went for a strike, then the remaining 75% of the employees who have not participated in the strike. So 75% of, right, and the total film production, how much percentage they have given? 19%. So 19 by 100. And the total employees are how much? 26,800. So 26,800 is the total number of employees. Out of this, 19% are from the film production. And then out of this, 75% who have not participated in the strike. Why? Because 25% of the employees. So 100 minus 25, resultant will be 75 who have not participated on the strike. So now our target is to find what is the value of it, right? So we can cancel 20 here, cancel 20 here. So cancel it on 25 table 4 times. Cancel it on 25 table 3 times. Again cancel it on 4 table. 6 4s are 24, 7 4s are 28. So 27 into 67, right? So 49, 3819, right? So 3865 are 30, 3819. Yes, 3819 will be the answer for this question. So next question, in a teaching profession, if 3/5 of the teachers are not permanent, what is the number of permanent teacher in the teaching profession? See, out of total teaching profession, 3/5 of the teachers are not permanent. So if 3/5 of the teachers are not permanent, then from the total one, when you subtract 3/5, then the remaining will be 2/5. So 2/5 of the teachers are permanent. So we can say 2/5 into, and according to the question, what is the percentage, which is 15%. So 15 divided by 100, and the total number of employees is how much? 26,800. So out of this 26,800, where 2/5 of the teachers are permanent, and out of the total number of employees, where 15% are from the teaching profession. So now our target is to find what is the number of permanent teachers. Just we have to find this value, that is enough, right? So we can cancel 0, 0, 0, 0 here. 1, 5 3s are 15, 6 into 2, 6, 8. 64. So 4, 6, 6 are 36, 44, 12, 12 plus 4 will be 16, 1608. Yes, 1608 will be the answer for the last question. I think DA is easy. Mostly when we look at the previous year railway exams questions, we can able to see 3 or 1 question. Some exams they have asked only 1 question, and some railway exams they have asked 3 questions, that is from the DA. So make sure to solve this kind of medium level questions more if you are preparing for a railway exam. So this will be the answer for this all the 5 DA question what we solved here. So if two angle of a triangle are 21 degree and 38 degree, then the triangle is right angle triangle, acute angle triangle. I think I have explained it on the second or third video itself. If the question is based on what type of triangle it is, so I have told it, right? If one angle is exactly 90 degree, right angle triangle. If one angle is more than 90 degree, then it is an obtuse angle triangle. And if all the angles are below 90 degree, then it is an acute angle triangle. So just see, one angle is 21 degree, second angle is 38 degree. So if it is a triangle, when we add all the 3 angles, that should be equals to 180 degree. So here they have given the first angle, which is 21 degree, second angle which is 38 degree, and the third angle we have to find it. Only based upon that we can able to find what type of triangle it is. So this will be 59. So 121 degree. So x is equal to 121 degree. So if it is 121 degree, right, one angle of a triangle is 121 degree, which is more than 90. If one angle is more than 90 in a triangle, then definitely it is an obtuse angle triangle. So answer for this question is obtuse angle triangle. So here is the next question. The value of x they have given. I think you can solve most of the questions here, right? So they have given a value of x and we have to simplify it. So 75 2 into, yes, you can solve that question. So most of the miscellaneous question I think easy, but some students have not solved a question that is on time and work, right? So time and work, you can see A can complete a piece of work in 36 days. Efficiency of B and C are 1.5 times, 2 times the efficient of A. So find the number of days all the person working together. I think many students have made a mistake on this question. So it's very simple actually, because A can complete a piece of work in 36 days. So A 1 day work will be 1 by 36. And what about B? So B is 1.5 times efficient than A. So actually A's efficiency is that A can complete a piece of work in 36 days. So B is 1.5 efficiency, that is more efficient. Then if B is more efficient than A, then B will complete a piece of work less number of days when compared to A. So 36 divided by 1.5, which is 24 days. Yes. B can complete a piece of work in 24 days. So similarly the third person. So third person can complete a piece of work where he is 2 times efficient. So 36 divided by 2, which will be 18. So 18 days C can complete a piece of work, 24 days will be B, and they have given for A, that is 36 days. Easy, right? So now we have to find if all the 3 person are working, how many days they take to complete a work. 1 by 36, 1 by 24, 1 by 18. So 36, 72, 72 will be LCM. So 2 times, 3 times, 3 times and 4 times. So 4, 5, 9. So 9 divided by 72. So this becomes 8 days, right? So totally if all the 3 person are working, they can complete a piece of work in 8 days. I think it is easy, but many students have solved it wrongly. So I don't know what is the reason here, but just make sure to understand the concept, right? It's very basic concept of time and work. So efficiency based questions are always important. I think second or third lesson itself I have explained, if A is more efficient than B or 50% efficient than B, so how to solve a question, right? I think other questions are very simple to solve, like a triangle question, shopkeeper based profit and loss. X is equals to 2, find the value of x cube, you can directly substitute the value of x. So I think you should have solved all the remaining questions. I don't want to waste your time on solving on it, because it's very simple and easy question. So make sure to write the test. Again, I'm repeatedly saying it, test is the only thing which makes you to manage your time, and you know how to solve the question on that limited number of time. Only then you will get a practice, only then if you write a test again and again. So this Saturday also you will have a test for a JEE model paper, 7th model paper. So totally, as per I have told you, I will be giving you 7 model papers for RRB JEE. So the last 7th model paper will be on this Saturday. So again, don't forget, before 1 week, I think the exam is on December 1st week, 7 or 8. So before 1 week of the exam, try to write all the 7 practice set again one time, so that you will get a proper practice before going for the exam. So friends, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you really like it, share the video to your friends, those who are preparing for the competitive exams. So thank you so much. Bye.